Hey everyone, welcome back to our greenest corner of the internet. Today, we're branching out into some new territory, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for the harvest. In the midst of a hash oil haze thicker than pea soup, I wandered too close to the machinery. My brain, floating somewhere in the stratosphere, didn't catch the warning signs. Before I knew it, deja vu hit like a slap in the face. I'd accidentally set off the machine, and it was boiling mad, quite literally. There I was, aiming for the clouds, only to get a steam bath courtesy of my mechanical offspring. Note to self, less hash oil, more hazard awareness. Maybe then I'd stop turning myself into a steamed dumpling courtesy of my own tech. Time to craft 4 LV circuits and kickstart that large steam boiler. Let's power up and feed our baby machines, short, sweet, and supercharged. Upon conducting my routine inspection across the expanse of our esteemed hash oil purification plant, my eyes, trained in the nuanced art of safety and hazard identification, caught a glimpse of an anomaly that sent a chill down my spine. There, amidst the labyrinth of pipes and machinery, stood a boiler, a behemoth of potential energy, disconnected from its lifeblood, the water supply. This wasn't merely an oversight, it was a catastrophe in waiting, a ticking time bomb nestled in the heart of our operation. The absence of water not only threatened to compromise the integrity of the boiler, but also posed a dire risk to the entire facility, transforming what should be a bastion of productivity into a powder keg. During the unforeseen mishap where we lost our last recording, significant advancements have been made within our enterprise. As the CEO of this burgeoning operation, I am pleased to report a substantial expansion of our base, incorporating what I like to call a natural stoner habitat. This new addition features lush grass underfoot, creating an idyllic setting for the cultivation of our prime product, cannabis, right within the comforts of our home base. In the realm of machinery and technical prowess, we've introduced a pinnacle of thermodynamic efficiency, a large steam boiler. The boiler's integration into our operation is a testament to our commitment to cutting-edge technology and sustainable practices. Accompanying this, we've erected huge pot and pipes, a network of high-throughput steam vessels. Furthermore, we've installed a large steel tank, a behemoth capable of storing vast quantities of steam, essential for scalability and uninterrupted plant operation. In summary, these advancements mark a new era for our operation. We stand on the brink of revolution of power generation, missing just one piece, the tree farm. To launch this green revolution, delving deeper into LV machinery is our next frontier, unlocking the full potential of our eco-friendly empire. I'm excited to unveil bill of materials for our initial MVP for the ore processing unit. Spearheaded by our high-performance steam grinder, we're integrating a state-of-the-art steam oven and a precision forge hammer, propelling us towards complete automation in ore processing. When we look at our Minecraft machinery, like the steam grinder and oven, through the lens of mathematics, each can be represented as a 3 or 3x3 matrix, a compact way of expressing their functionalities and spatial orientations. Matrix multiplication, a fundamental operation in linear algebra, involves calculating the dot product of rows from the first matrix with columns of the second, a process that underpins not only theoretical mathematics, but also practical applications in AI. Enter Alpha Tensor, Google's revolutionary algorithm that has optimized matrix multiplication, a breakthrough of immense importance for the humanity. By finding the most efficient pathways for these operations, Alpha Tensor accelerates AI's ability to learn and process vast amounts of data. Envision the wild idea of multiplying gregtech multi-block structures together. What marvels could this create? Could this fusion unlock a realm of limitless machinery, each multiplication birthing a new, unforeseen utility? This concept teeters on the edge of madness and genius, suggesting a universe where machines evolve through mathematical alchemy. Let's save this crazy idea for later, until I replenish my hash oil vape. So there I was, fresh off tweaking our digital assembly line into something resembling a high-tech data flow, when I found myself on a call with a pharma client interested in our hash oil portfolio. Picture this, a room where the air's so thick with anticipation you'd need a machete to cut through it, and me still riding the mental high of turning conveyor belts and pipes into a machine learning masterpiece. As we dive into discussions about the purity and potential of our hash oil, I couldn't help but draw parallels to our item pipeline configuration. Just like every item seamlessly transitions through our pipeline, imagine how your girlfriend's half-naked pictures undergo normalization and augmentation before being transformed into feature embeddings, ultimately to be automatically scored and prioritized on Instagram. In my capacity as the lead construction engineer for our burgeoning shelter project, I took the initiative to bridge the vertical divide between two critical sections of our facility. The solution: an elevator system engineered to meet and exceed the operational demands and safety standards typically reserved for professional elevator setups in high-rise construction. The design phase involved a comprehensive analysis of load capacities and spatial dynamics, ensuring the elevator not only fit seamlessly within the existing structural framework, but also provided efficient, reliable service. Attention to detail was paramount in the selection of materials and control systems. We employed high-tensile steel for the shaft construction, ensuring structural integrity under variable loads, combined with an electrical motor to convert between the kinetic and potential energy. In its most true Greg fashion, I ventured into crafting a batch of LV circuits, setting the stage for our inaugural suite of LV machinery. This endeavor, infused with the ethos of gregtech innovation, marks a critical juncture in our project. Alas, the documentation of this milestone eluded capture, lost to the ether in a mishap that mirrors the unpredictable nature of our quest. With these freshly crafted circuits at our disposal, I've set in motion a semi-automated production line that epitomizes gregtech sophistication. The centerpiece, a dedicated steam turbine, stands as a testament to engineering prowess, converting steam's brute force into electrical vitality. Flanking this power source, the bending machine and wire mill await their call to action. The bending machine, armed with cutting-edge hydraulics and programmable logic controllers, brings an unprecedented level of precision and efficiency to metal forming. Meanwhile, the wire mill humorously spares us from the archaic practice of manual wire shaping using our teeth, offering a streamlined alternative. Being hammered by the unstoppable power of THC, hitting my brain like a derailed high-speed train that had me nearly forgetting my own name, I almost overlooked the lathe. And no, it's not a latte. Though at this point, I wouldn't say no to one of those either. We're on the brink of crafting the assembly machine, the crown jewel in our quest for efficiency. Its first mission? To bring into existence a fluid regulator. Think of it as the turbocharged cousin of your standard pump, specifically designed to handle the Herculean task of managing our steam logistics. In the process of crafting the fluid regulator, we have encountered a hazy bump. You see, our current setup, bless its industrious heart, doesn't have the chops to run with this new powerhouse. So, in a move that screams innovation or bust, we're temporarily bypassing the old pump and directing steam straight from the boiler to the turbine. This, my dears, is our testament to our do-or-die commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in hash oil purification and hammering every wall that's trying to stop us from achieving the purest version of hash oil yet available in the digital world. Attention, team. This is your chief safety officer with an urgent message. I stepped on a hot pipe, and boom, it was game over for me. Straight to the respawn. Let my screen be your warning. Watch where you step. Hot pipes are a no-go zone. Fellow visionaries, as we chart our course towards the zenith of automation, I am thrilled to announce a groundbreaking advancement in our logistical framework. I have personally overseen the integration of an advanced, high-throughput automated logistics system into our operational ecosystem, the XNet controllers. The first beneficiaries of this revolutionary technology are blast furnaces. By outfitting them with XNet controllers, we've automated the steel production process to an extent previously deemed the stuff of dreams. This transformation is in another consecutive step ahead into the future, where our operations are not just efficient, but seamlessly orchestrated by the pinnacle of automation technology. Speaking of automation, we've hit upon a brilliant maneuver to outsmart our own steam boiler's appetite for resources. In a stroke of what might be called Greg genius, we're eyeing gregtech covers as our secret weapon. These aren't just any covers. Think of them as the ultimate energy-saving hack, transforming our boiler into an on-demand powerhouse. It's akin to teaching an old dog not just new tricks, but how to solve complex calculus while it's at it. Anyways, let's park this idea in our future genius moves list. Alright, buckle up because we're about to take our steam buffer for a wild ride up the cloud infrastructure ladder. And we're not just talking about any old climb. We're aiming for Kubernetes levels of vertical scaling. Imagine giving our steel tank the kind of upgrade that would make a Kubernetes pod blush. We're not stacking tanks literally. We're orchestrating them with the precision of a finely tuned containerized deployment. This isn't your grandma's idea of expansion. We're deploying a new instance of the steam tank, then dialing the pumps up to 11, much like scaling a service in orchestrated environment to handle an insane traffic spike. Just when you thought our setup couldn't get any cooler, I've gone and added a washing machine. That's right, not for my socks, but for cleaning those impure dusts. Because even our dust deserves a spa day before it hits the big leagues. It's like giving our resources a bubble bath, but with the spin cycle set to epic clean. Let the dirt detox begin. Our rubber pipeline's going bonkers. It's like a rubber chicken wielding a wrench in the world of serious engineering. Every bend in the pipeline is a setup for a punchline, turning our operation into a circus of bouncing, stretching hilarity. Brace for impact. It's about to get rubber ducky levels of wacky in here. Just when I thought I was elevating our shelter with some sleek concrete flooring, because, you know, we deserve to walk in style, I got a hot surprise. Yep, danced right onto a scalding pipe. Talk about laying the foundation for a fiery exit. At least the concrete got a warm welcome. Plot twist. That creosote oil I ranted about? It's about to fuel our boiler, turning a rage moment into an eco-victory. And with XNet stepping in, we're not just using it, we're optimizing it, turning our setup into a green powerhouse. As we gear up, part of me dreams of a future where it's all hash oil tanks as far as the eye can see. But for now, let's rock this creosote oil and let XNet work its techno magic. Boilers, brace yourselves. As the CEO of our esteemed Moroccan hash purification plant, I'm thrilled to announce the culmination of today's efforts. The crafting of the ultimate hash joint. With our state-of-the-art sifter and forming press now perfectly positioned and fed with a generous supply of premium weed, we stand at the threshold of a new era in hash potency and purity. We invite connoisseurs and enthusiasts alike to indulge in the fruits of our labor, to experience the rich, complex flavors and the elevated serenity that our hash joint provides. This is the result of years of dedication and innovation, a blend of tradition and technology brought together to create something truly exceptional. And here we are, at the grand finale of our hash crafting saga, and I've got the pièce de résistance in my hands, a hash joint that's more refined than a dictionary definition of smooth. Lighting the joint. All right, let's ignite this botanical rocket and takes a puff. Whoa, it's like my mouth just took a ride on a flavor roller coaster, designed by Einstein on a sugar rush. Did I really come up with that? This stuff's got my neurons playing ping pong. Takes another puff. You ever wonder if clouds look down on us and think, that one's shaped like an idiot talking to himself? Because that's me right now, breaking new ground in solo conversation skills. Pauses, glances off screen. Oh wait, I'm not alone. I've got you, my fellow pioneers of Puff. All right, beautiful people, before I transcend this plane of existence or start discussing the meaning of life with the furniture, let me bid you adieu. It's been real, it's been fun. And judging by this joint, it's been real fun. Until our next adventure, keep your spirits high and your plants higher.